Work is also essentially of two kinds in one or another, and that means work is neither monodirectional nor omnipotent nor omnidirectional. It's multidirectional or it's basically two dimensional at the same time because work happens and occurs from ourselves firstly in our action, behavior, habit, for obviously the actualization of our own ambitions, the fulfilling of our own ends, for our own success, money, wealth, status. That work is one sided, which comes from ourselves, and also upon and from the other side of the table, there comes their work. So it's twofold work which is always essentially going on inside of all societies around the world. There are people on the one side and on the other side, and they obviously are engaged in different sorts of works of their own kinds for the achievement of their own kind of honor, status, reputation, for the development of talent, faculty, skill, for the sharpening of all that, for the actualization of ambitions. So it might seem that it's multidirectional or monodirectional, but it's two-dimensional, two-directional work always going on inside of the societies of the world in one or another. So work is of two kinds. First, altering the position of matter at or near the earth's surface relative to other matter. Second, telling other people to do so. So obviously work is not easy because it requires both individual and collective humility, compassion, reciprocity, kindness, character, understanding, modesty from ourselves. Obviously, on individual level for the succession of our work, the realization of our goals, but also from the collective for the development of collective cohesion outside unity, social balance, and public harmony happens because of reciprocity, because of unconditional understanding and mutual behavior, authenticity amongst and from everyone, which is expected from humanity, from a society. That is real work. So, this two dimensional work can also be made one when everyone behaves as one, when everyone behaves as a society, as a humanity, and they're able to unconditionally treat each other with justice, equality, fairness, freedom, without any government requirement, without any basically political or external freedom, justice, equality. We're able to automatically treat each other the way we should as a humanity. That is also work. Work is not always one side, it is also collective, but it's twofold from the individual man, from individuals, from the collective, from the one side as well as from the other side, one or another. That is the thing.